Okay, it is December 8th. I'm going to be brewing this Club Coffee Craft Roast. 100% Colombian Swiss water decaf, medium roast. It's 100% whole bean Arabica coffee, and it is Swiss water processed, which is the only kind I get for the decaf because it's like no chemicals used and stuff, so you don't have to worry about that with like most regular coffee. But decaf, you want to get the Swiss water process, and it is also Rainforest Alliance certified. So I got this on sale on Amazon, so it worked out to be $11.49 per pound, which worked out to be 50 cents cheaper than getting the Kicking Horse when it's at its cheapest on sale at the store for $11.99 on sale. So this still worked out to be 50 cents times 2, so $1 in saving. So in total for this, rather than getting two things at the Kicking Horse and paying $1 more, if that makes sense. So yeah, passion for the perfect cup of coffee. I looked through so many reviews on Amazon during the whole entire year when I switched to decaf, and I've been constantly looking for, just occasionally here and there, keeping an eye out for decaf, reading reviews, everything, till I finally found one when it was on sale, and both Swiss water processed, ideally organic. That doesn't say organic, but it is a Rainforest certified, which is nice. So we are going to brew some of this, and just because there was some cooking done in here earlier by my brother, I am going to quickly clean the counter here with some of my Dawn dish soap spray, because I do not want to brew this coffee without it being a little clean. So let's quickly clean this up, and then we're going to brew this. Already washed this out. And sandals in here from the water in case any water gets on the floor. Okay, let's clean the counter because it's just gonna make me feel better to brew this nice fresh coffee with a clean counter that could use a clean anyways. Okay. Just like cleaning a bit around the counter here too because it's a little bit dirty. I'm gonna rinse this all with plain water now. Okay, there's still like a bit of soap everywhere, so I'm gonna do that one more time. Throw on some nice cafe music while you watch me do all this. I'll edit this whole video together. The great thing about decaf is because I get the Swiss water process, which is 99.9% caffeine free. It's like an all day kind of thing. Whereas if you have regular coffee, which I'm sure you all know who drink regular coffee, if you're sensitive to caffeine, it'll like keep you up at night if you have it in the evening. No, some people can have it and just go right to sleep. But yeah, that's the great thing about decaf, at least the type I get, because I still notice there is, in my opinion, a little bit of caffeine if you have a few cups of it. Okay, sliding this back over. Okay, going to wash this out now. I can't keep this plug out of the way, so that's going to be there. Coffee there. Okay, now for the exciting part. Now that the counter is all clean, minus spilling a tiny bit of cold water, but it's all clean. I'll clean it. Let's see what the beans smell like. Wow, I could definitely like smell just from opening it an aroma. Wow, that's actually very strong, like coffee aroma for decaf. So I'm sure someone would appreciate seeing like the beans up close, because people, my brother was saying if they have oil on them, that means they're like better. And these do look like they have a little bit of oil residue. It's hard to tell. Well, regardless, they smell really, really good. Oh yeah. Okay, not gonna waste these few beans. Okay. Now, online it said 10 tablespoons for a pot of coffee. That was the recommendation for if you're doing this style pot of brewing. So I'm just gonna estimate, because that's probably how much I usually put in, which is, I usually do it like a little over the top for the decaf, like that. And then I just shake it down a little bit. So that's how much I do each time. So I'm gonna make it the same way for this coffee. But yeah, definitely a really nice coffee smell. Maybe this is still on sale if any of you guys want to get the same thing. Worked out to be $11.49 per pound. Also, I've read things like it matters how long you grind the beans. I've just been learning more and more about decaf over time, both non-decaf and decaf. It's fogged up at the top a little bit, so it's hard to see. Okay, I think that should be good enough. I want to actually show you guys what it, for all the coffee lovers, decaf and non-decaf, this is what it looks grinded up right now. So yeah. Okay, let's make sure this is dry. Okay, here is what it looks like. I have this kind of all filmed in one go, so I can just edit it all in one clip after. But yeah, so I'm kind of flipping the camera like this. Hopefully I have it aimed right. But yeah, I always get some of the coffee grinds up here. But yeah, that is what it looks like, how much it filled. Quite a lot. So let's actually brew it now. And then I'm going to give my honest opinion of what I think of this after. I'm honestly just going to drink it black. And that's it. No cream added or anything. And I'm going to see how this tastes. Even though it's not organic, I think it'll still be really good because the beans smell really good. So let's be back after when this is brewed more. And yeah, I also want to show... Oh, you know why it's making that sizzling noise? It's because the pot is wet, so it's doing that underneath. Let's first give this a little rinse out. Okay, got a mug ready for after. I also wanted to say while that's brewing, I'm almost done this face value book that I got at the thrift store at the end of September. I'm on page 179. I've been like speed reading through it all yesterday and today. I think like 3 days now maybe in total I've been reading through it. So I think I'm going to finish it by the end of the night. I don't have much more to go. I'm going to try to finish it by the end of the night. And yeah, then I have some other thrift store books I want to start on. These are the other 2 thrift store books I had gotten at a different thrift store. So once I'm done that, I'm going to start on these. So I found out that there is a second book in between these two, but I only found the 2 at the thrift store, so there's 3 in this series. But until I actually start on it, I won't like ruin it or anything. So I'm thinking I will do a review once I've read both of these, and I'm not sure if I'll... The other one, the middle one, online on Amazon is like close to 12 bucks or something, so I might get it online if the first one's really good, or I might skip it and just read the first and third one. But these seem like some really nice summary books. That book, I like been taking notes so I can give like pretty good review on it. But yeah, you guys can let me know if you'd prefer if I review that and this together, like, or just every book as I go going forward, give a review on it. Let me know what you'd prefer, like a bunch of books in one video. If so, then it'll take me longer to release the videos because I'll need time to read the books with my schedule and everything. But this one I've been speed reading through it because I was like watching YouTube Premium movies a bit on my downtime, and so I wasn't reading as much, but I got back to reading and I have been really enjoying that book, so I have a lot to say about it. Looking forward to reading these, but I won't say the titles yet because I won't ruin it, and I want to actually give a review on it later. But yeah, I just about done that one. Okay, got my mug washed out for once this is done. It's at 10 cups now brewed. So this is how much is brewed. It's almost done. Okay, it's actually only a couple minutes later and it's already done brewing, almost to the 12 mark, which is what it usually does. I wipe this off, like, I swear, like 3 times a day, and somehow dust accumulates so quick on it. But yeah, let's give my honest, you can see my reflection, taste test on this coffee now. So let's see. Just making sure there's no little bit coming out. A bit might sizzle on. Okay, I'm interested to see if this is actually any good. So let's give my honest impression of this. It is not organic, but we will see how this tastes. Okay, the smell of it, I gotta say, it doesn't smell as good as the beans first smelt, but let's see how the actual taste is. It is Swiss water processed, so... Okay, compared to the PC Swiss water organic coffee I drink and the Kicking Horse Swiss water organic decaf, I'd say this is a fair match. I wouldn't say this is any better. I'd say this is maybe one tick below, maybe like a 6 out of 10, but this is my first time trying it. It is also really like burning hot right now, so... Yeah, I wanted to give my impression having it just plain black. Also, you may like this better if you're someone who has it with cream. I don't. Well, I do sometimes, but right now I just want to have it black. There's just something about plain black coffee that I really, really love. I don't know why. It's just really, really nice because it's really hot and the cream cools it down a lot, and the cream does change the flavor to it to some degree. I'm not talking about the Delight creamer that I have on occasion. That is actually like sickeningly sweet if you have it like too much. That's like just on occasion a nice thing to have, but yeah, I'm sure with cream this would taste very good. Not bad. I think I'm definitely gonna let my brother try it because he my one brother drinks a lot of caffeine and my other brother drinks caffeine, but he like dilutes it down with a lot of cream, milk, and like water to make it like less caffeinated. So before brewing this, I let him have a little bit of the leftover decaf of the PC I brewed a couple days ago. After 2 days I usually brew fresh stuff, and yeah, so I think I'm gonna let him try a little bit of this because to just get his impression too, so I'm interested to see what he thinks as well. I don't have the camera flipped towards me, so sorry if this is at a bad angle. But I also have something from Amazon coming, which it's like more of a hygiene type thing, so I'm looking forward to trying it. It has a really nice scent, Christmassy scent, so I'm really excited about that coming. And so for anyone into hygiene stuff, I would like to both open it or just like share what I think of it once I've actually tried it. But yeah, that's coming, so really excited about that, so stay tuned. But yeah, just for tonight, wanted to brew this coffee, and I'm like, since I'm gonna be doing it anyways, might as well make a little video of it. Do a close-up of the mug now that there's not too much steam. I don't like having my phone too close to the steam, but I'm not sure if it picked up, but there was a lot of steam coming out of it, so yeah, this is what the kind of top looks like, the top layer. For all the coffee people out there, if you want to see like the quality and stuff. Yeah, a lot of steam coming out. But yeah, I mean someone who has like organic coffee all the time, all this year when I switched to decaf gradually and then completely to decaf, I feel like I can a little bit pick up on it being not organic, but maybe that's just in my imagination. So let me know if you've tried this coffee. Once again, it is I'm going to enjoy this. I like that when it's freshly brewed, it's way hotter than when I reheat it with my method where I don't put coffee in the microwave, but I reheat water in my kettle and then I pour it over leftover decaf and it makes it hot, but not as hot as when it's like freshly brewed decaf. So, yeah, that is it, you guys. Have a good night.